What's going on, everybody? Sensei Lewis here with another Shinobi Science weekend class edition. What I wanted to talk about today, guys, is kicks, right? A lot of our techniques. We don't do too much kicking. However, we do have some kicks in our techniques. Now, the thing with our dojo and our style of kicking is that we like to keep our kicks low, right? Nothing against high kicks. We do have high kicks. You know what I mean? If you can set the person up really good, it's okay to, come up with a high kick. But a lot of times, high kicks are risky because you have to set it up just right. Your timing has to be on. You got to be quick, and you got to make sure you can catch your opponent, just at the right time. Because of the high kick is coming up so much, it leaves you open. It leaves you vulnerable. They can see you raise it up. A lot of times they can dodge it and whatever. So what we do in our style is we like to keep our kicks low, right? Midsection area, beneath the arms, kicking the ribs, of course, below the belt, hitting them in the groin, kicking the legs, area like that. The only time we will try to pull off a high kick is if you set your opponent up, right? It can be done if you set them up. You can set your opponent up and then maybe come with a high kick if you can do some type of distraction. But a lot of times, like I said, we like to keep our kicks low due to the riskiness of high kicks, okay? So we're going to demonstrate a couple of ways that you can put your low kicks into defense. So for example, right, a nice hard thrust kick to the stomach of a person, right? Boom, it kicks them in deep. You can take advantage, you can always come up, grab the head, you can do a knee. You know what I mean? If they crumble in low from the stomach, they crumble in, you can then come across with your strikes or whatever. But the main thing is to get that kick. Or sometimes that hard kick can just really take a person out, especially if they didn't expect it. You just walk up straight up to a person, right, and just boom, kick them with that hard stick. It can knock them back. It can knock the wind out of them. It can be very painful if they don't expect it. The next thing with the low kicks is catching them in the ribs, right? If their hands are up in the fighting stance or whatever, boom, kicking under the arms, catching them in those ribs. Very powerful kick. Your legs are very powerful. Come up, catching them in those ribs, okay? Or, you got your low kicks to the midsection. You can do a quick snap kick, and that could also bring you in close. And see, that allows me to come in close, step. And from here, now I'm in closer, right? So if I'm at a distance, I can use my low kicks to bring me in. Kick, and now look, it brought me close the distance, right? I was back here. I do that, kick them in, do a quick sneaky kick, and step in. Now I'm in close, now I'm in range. Whereas before, right, I'm out of range. So I can use my low kick to kick and bring me in closer to the person. I kick them and step down. Look, now I'm in range. All right, now I'm in range for my strike. Okay, same thing here. Kick, and now I step and I'm in range to catch them with my strikes. Okay, same thing with your side kick. I could be here, side kick, right? Once again, it brought me closer. Now I can touch him. As before, look, see, I'm out of range. I'm just out of range of touching him. But I set it up and step in. Now, look, see, now I'm in range of my opponent. Now I can strike, touch him, grab him, whatever. Okay? So you're keeping it low. Keep your kicks low. You can use it to injure your person or to give them a little distraction, bring you in closer. All right? Bring you in close range of your opponent. All right? And we keep it simple. Like I said, you can do your quick front snap kick, bring in close range, or you can kick them hard, thrust stomach, thrust them in the stomach, and then in range here, catch you with the roundhouse to the ribs, and now, boom, boom, bam, boom, brings you in range, all right? Using your side kicks, I'm here, I come in, right? You can either snap it and come in range, or hard side kick, and then right in range from here, right? Strike, 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 strike. Okay. If you want to be a little deceptive and tricky on your opponent, you could always do the quick, right? That quick turn, boom, back kick. But again, I'm aiming low with it, right? Aiming low, kick him in his chest area or midsection. Once again, that brings me in range of my opponent. And here, I'm in range, boom, right? Now I'm in striking range. All right, do a back kick, and again, it's bringing you in close range. Knee him, all right? Of course, part of your kicking is utilizing your knees on the person as well, all right? So again, same thing, if I need to, I can like bring up the combo. Kick in close, grab, and then turn it into the knees. Knee to the person, bam, right? Strike, knee. If I need to get in close. So if I'm at a distance, I use those and string it together. All right? Kick, move in, knee, knee. See? So it helps you from there. So again, like I said, we like to keep our kick. That's what we teach our students. We do show you how you can pull off the high kicks. Don't get me wrong. But again, we like to we teach our students to keep your kicks at a lower level due to the riskiness, right? You know, especially if you're in the midst of combat. You know, it can't, of course, no doubt about it, it can be done. You're in the midst of combat, and if that's the first thing you try, your opponent can see. You can see it coming, you can block it, push you off balance, or because you're in the midst of combat, you might catch it and you try to do it and you lose your balance. You know what I mean? So we like to keep it low. But again, if you can set up your opponent, if you feel you can set them up and try for the high kick, boom, then go for it. So you would have to do something like that if you're going to use the high kick. You'd have to try to set them up, set them up in some kind of way. Distraction, quick distraction, and then hit him, kick him high. Boom, if you're going to do it. But like I said, we prefer to keep our kicks low. Chest area, and of course it depends on the height of your opponent as well, right? Especially if it's the taller. If you got a really tall opponent, you definitely want to aim lower. But we say whether your opponent is very tall or your height, the average height of most people is in this area, whether your height or a little shorter, whatever, keep your kicks low regardless, right? Only use the high kicks if you set the opponent up and can pull it off. Better, if not, keep it low, right? Keep them in the midsection, under the arms, at the ribs, below the belt, the legs, knees, shin. You keep your kicks low, and that way that allows you, like I said, you can injure them, no doubt. You can still injure the person, depending if you do a hard thrust kick, a hard side kick to those ribs, roundhouse kick to those ribs. You see what I'm saying? So you can injure the person, and you can use it as a distraction to draw you in closer if you have that distance. Kick, now I step down, look, now I'm in range. Once I step, I kick, I step, and now I'm in range. Boom, I'm in range. I'm in range now. Here. I'm in range to hit him. See? Boom, bam, bam, ripping. You see, now I'm in range to use it against the opponent. All right? So just a short lesson to share with you guys on the advantage of low kicks. All right? I hope you got something from that. If you did and you enjoyed the lessons that we give you throughout, by all means, go on ahead and, help us expand the dojo. Make a donation. The links to donate are in the description of this video. I want to thank all my viewers, all my supporters who've been watching our video for years. You know what I'm saying? It was because of a lot of you that we moved to Atlanta. And, we moved here to Atlanta to reestablish the school. But we got fans and followers and, students online from all over the nation, right? All over the nation and all over the world too. Even our videos, we have people ordering our videos from other countries. So I want to, give you guys a big thank you for that. But so we can keep this thing going, please go on ahead and, first of all, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the videos. We're trying to step up and get back on track and making videos on a regular basis, right? We're also trying to expand what we do to offer you more of lessons like this for all of our online followers, fans, and students. So go on ahead and, make a donation, right? Even if everybody gave $1, you know what I'm saying? We get a lot of views, so if everybody even gave $1, that would help us. But if you want to give more, by all means. If you are interested in, supporting us a little further, go on ahead and join the Patreon page, which is available in the description of this video, and then you can support us on an ongoing basis. All right. So, like I said, take advantage of that. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Don't forget to click the like so that way the viewing of this video can be shown to more people. And go on ahead and make a donation if you appreciate the lessons that we give. All right. Thank you. Take care, guys.